So, we have another equation which is kasagaran ginagamit yung ideal gas equation or yung combined gas law. Okay? So, yung ideal gas equation is i-combine yung mga gas laws natin from Boyle to Avogadro's to um, to arrive to this ideal gas equation. Okay? So the ideal gas equation describes the relationship among the four variables ng gases. Yung pressure, volume, temperature, at saka yung amount ng gas. An ideal gas is a hypothetical na gas, okay, whose pressure, volume, temperature, behavior can be completely accounted for by the ideal gas equation. However, the molecules of an ideal gas do not attract or repel one another, and their volume is negligible compared with the volume of the container. Okay? Let us also remember that there is no such thing in nature as an ideal gas. It's just a hypothetical gas. Okay? So we will use this equation, although it talks about a hypothetical gas or which is not present in nature, but this equation is very helpful in calculating gas problems. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the ideal gas equation, okay, is um, again a combination of the gas laws. Okay, so yung equation ni ideal gas is, we call this one as the pressure times volume is equal to the amount of gas times the gas constant R, and then the temperature in Kelvin. Okay, so we already know about pressure, we already know about volume, uh, moles of gases, and then temperature again in Kelvin. And then yung value ni R is what we call the gas constant. Okay? So, daghan og possible value si R depende kung sa unit nga imong gamiton. Okay? However, in here, in chemistry, kasagaran nato nga ginagamit nga unit for pressure is yung torr at saka yung ATM. Okay? Kung ATM ang unit natong gamiton, the value of R, okay, R again is the gas constant. Okay, this is the gas constant. The value of R is equal to 0.0821 liters times atmosphere over Kelvin times mole. Okay? Yan yung value ni R if yung unit sa atong problem is ATM. However, if the unit of our problem is torr, okay, the value of R is 62.3637 liters times torr, okay, over Kelvin times molecule. Okay, so that's the kini ang the value of R. Okay, so again, pag sa itong problem, ang unit sa itong pressure is ATM, we will use this one, yung first, okay, 0.81 na value ni R. However, if the unit of kini ang pressure is in torr, we will use this one, itong na torr, para ma-cancel natin siya. Okay, so let's apply the formula or yung equation ng gas law. Again, the equation of gas law is pressure times volume is equal to the number of moles times the gas constant times temperature in Kelvin. So we have here sulfur hexafluoride, which is a colorless, odorless, very reactive na gas. Calculate daw the pressure in ATM exerted by 1.82 moles of the gas in a steel vessel of volume 5.43 liters at 45 degree Celsius. Okay? So let us identify first yung mga given na mga values. Okay? So we have N, okay, yung moles natin, we have 1.82 moles. Okay? So sa painaan nato, we have also the volume. Okay, volume is 5.43 liters. And then we have the temperature, which is 45 degrees Celsius. So again, convert natin yan into Kelvin. Okay, that will be plus 273.15 tayo. That will be 318.15 Kelvin. Okay, so again, yung gas constant natin here, yung R, is since ang gipangita is in ATM man, atmospheric pressure, so we will use the value ni R nga ay ATM. So that will be 0.0821 liters times ATM over Kelvin times mole. Okay? So ang pangitaon nato is si pressure. Okay, si pressure ang ato ang pangitaon. So how do we use this formula? We need to derive first this formula para makakuha nato ang formula to be used sa pagkuha kang pressure. Okay? So we have here PV is equal to nRT. So para makancel natin yung V, we need to multiply both sides by the inverse of volume. Okay? So multiply natin ng 1 over V both sides. And then 1 over V for din here. Okay? Cancel natin si volume here para pressure na lang ang nabilin. So our formula ang atong gamiton for this problem will be P is equal to nRT over volume. Now let's substitute na the values natin. So N nato, we have 1.82 mole times the value ng R, which is 0.0821 liters per point times ATM over Kelvin times mole, times the temperature, which is in Kelvin, 318.15 Kelvin, divided by the volume, which is 5.43 liters. Okay? So, cancel natin yung mga units na mayroong kapareha. Mole, cancel si mole. Kelvin, cancel si Kelvin. Liters, cancel si liters. And then ATM na lang dahil ang nabilin. So, the pressure in this ideal gas nga problem, okay, all we need to do is to calculate. Okay, so we have here 1.82 moles times 0.0821. Sama di adong kay nagklasiko. Times 3.18 318.15. So again, first i-multiply sa nato ang 1.82 times 0.0821 times 318.15. Okay? Yes, that will be equal to 47 point something, and then divide that one into the volume, 5.43 And the answer will be 8.75480834. So let us round off our answer into three significant figure, which is 8.75. So the pressure nga gi-exert ani nga gas here is 8, okay, 8.75 atm. Okay? So that's it for this problem. Again, para dili mo maglisod, you need to identify first sa problem kung unsay given. Okay, here, given ang amount ng gas, which is 1.82 mole, given pod ang iyang volume, which is 5.43 liters, given pod ang iyang temperature, and then si gas constant or yung R natin, which is gas constant, is nanatay value ana. Okay? So, ang ipangita here is yung pressure in ATM. Okay? So, dapat ang ato ang unit sa final answer nato should be in ATM pod ang iyang unit. In this case, this is 8.75 ATM ang pressure ani nga gas. Okay? Let's have another example. Okay? We have here, calculate the volume in liters. Okay? Occupied by 2.12 moles of nitric oxide at 6.54 atm and 76 degree Celsius. Okay? So, ang ato ang pangitaon is si volume. So, again, the ideal gas equation is pressure times volume is equal to N, or the number of moles, times the gas constant times the temperature in Kelvin. Okay? So, again, gipangita is volume. Yan. So, ilam na anak. We need to kini ang multiply both sides by the inverse of pressure para ma-cancel nato si pressure or si P here. So, 1 over P, multiply nato siya ang 1 over P, multiply pa rin o 1 over P. Cancel natin si P, cancel natin si P. So, the formula natin na gamiton will be volume is equal to N or T over pressure. Because nRT times 1 is still nRT over T. Okay? So, we have here yung amount ng gas natin is equal to 2.12 moles. And then we have the gas constant, since the unit of pressure here is ATM, so katong ATM gihapon na gas constant na unit nga ATM atong gamiton. So R is again equal to 0.0821, okay, liters times ATM over Kelvin times mole. Okay, and then the temperature is 76, okay, degrees Celsius. I convert that one into Kelvin. Okay, plus nato 273.15. So our temperature is 76 degrees Celsius or 349.15 Kelvin. Okay, and then the pressure is we have 6.54 atm. Okay, so let us substitute down the values of our given. So volume is equal to number of moles. We have 2.12 mole times the volume ni R, which is 0.0821 liters times atm over Kelvin times mole. And then yung temperature natin in Kelvin, which is 349.15 Kelvin, divided by pressure natin, which is 6.54 atm. Okay, cancel natin yung the same na mga units. Mole, cancel si mole. Kelvin, cancel si Kelvin. Liter, cancel, I'm sorry, it's not the liter, the ATM, because we are looking for the volume. Okay, so dapat ang mabilin na unit should be in liters. Okay, so calculate natin the volume of this gas. Okay, is equal to 2.12 times 0.0821 times 349.15. Okay? So, first na dato i-multiply ang nasa taas, no? 2.12 times 0.0821 times 349.15. The answer is 60.7, 60.77 point something. And then divide nato na with 6.54. So the answer, rounded off natin into three significant figures, the answer will be 9.29. So the volume of this gas is 9.29 liters. That is now our final answer for this problem. Okay? So, this equation of the ideal gas, the combined gas law natin, is applicable only if there are no changes sa ato ang pressure, sa temperature, sa volume, at saka yung amount ng gas. Okay? This is only applicable if, again, walay changes sa volume, walay changes sa temperature, walay changes sa pressure, o walay changes sa amount ng gas nga ito ang gina-consider. Okay? Let's have another problem here. What is the volume in liters occupied by 49.8 grams of hydrochloric acid at standard temperature and pressure? Okay, at standard temperature and pressure daw, unsay volume sa gas nga gi-occupy sa hydrochloric acid ng gas. Okay, so ano ba yung STP or standard temperature? Okay, so yung standard temperature, okay, yung standard temperature and pressure. Okay, standard temperature and pressure. Okay, yung standard na temperature is 0 degree. Okay, 0 degree Celsius or 273.15 Kelvin. That is the standard temperature. Yung standard naman na pressure is equal to 1 atm. Okay, 1 atm. Okay, 1 atm or 760 torr. Okay, 1 atm is equal to 760 torr. Okay, and also at standard temperature at saka pressure, okay, at standard temperature at STP, okay, 1 mole of a gas, okay, remember this one, 1 mole of a gas is equal to 22.4 liters ng gas. Okay? At standard temperature and pressure. So, yung isa ka mole sa gas is equal to 22.4 liters of gas. Let's copy this slide first para natin lahat na slide nga itong masolvan. Okay, delete this one, delete.